Welcome to Valentina's Simply Good Food. Today I'm sharing with you a recipe for refreshing raspberry ice cream and a creamy vanilla ice cream. These are perfect in combination without any artificial colors and very tasty. The ingredients are 2 eggs, 160 grams of powdered cream, 80 to 100 grams of powdered sugar, 2 tablespoons of vanilla sugar, about 2 deciliters of milk, 180 grams of sour cream, 2 tablespoons of vanilla, half kg of raspberries, 400 grams of sour cream, and 3 to 5 tablespoons of honey. Let's start with the raspberry ice cream. You can use either fresh or frozen ones. I'm using fresh berries, so I'll first arrange them on a serving plate and half freeze them. It's enough if they are half frozen, not mushy is the key. Unlike the fresh raspberries, the frozen ones won't turn into juice while blending them, and thus the ice cream won't crystallize too much. I'll leave the raspberries in the freezer and proceed with the vanilla ice cream. In a deeper bowl, pour 2 deciliters of milk and add the powdered cream. Beat it until stiff peaks form. Separate the yolks from the whites. Beat the whites into stiff snow with a dash of salt. The salt will help the whites to come up easily and it will enhance the flavor too. Once the snow is stiff, add the sugar tablespoon by tablespoon while still beating the snow. Now fold in the snow in the beaten cream and lightly stir until combined. Add 180 grams of sour cream too. The rest of the sour cream is for the raspberries. If you would like to process the yolks, do it this way. Cook them on steam or in a double boiler with vanilla sugar. If you are using 2 regular pots, the water in the bottom pot should simmer while you are stirring the yolks constantly until they don't change the color and become lighter and fluffy. If you are using fresh yolks, then only beat them with sugar until they become pale. I will cool the yolks quickly by placing the pot in a larger one with ice-cool water and stirring it until it cools. Once the yolks are cooled, I'm mixing them in the already prepared mixture of whites and cream. Lastly, I'm adding the vanilla. The prepared vanilla ice cream is ready to go into the plastic container and into a freezer until it hardens. The raspberry ice cream is done in only a few minutes. Blend the frozen raspberries either in a blender or in a food processor. If you are doing it with a food processor, you'll probably have smaller fruit particles too, and that is also great. And if you want your ice cream to be really smooth, then use a stick mixer to blend the fruit. Add 400 grams of sour cream to the blended raspberries and stir with a spatula. Don't use a mixer or the sour cream will go runny. I'm using honey to sweeten this ice cream. If your raspberries are less sweet, increase the amount of honey according to your taste. Sure, you can use powdered sugar too, instead of honey, but it will result in a different ice cream taste. The raspberry ice cream will stay sourish and it will be a perfect union with the sweet, creamy vanilla we made previously. Once both ice cream flavors are settled and hardened, serve them to your loved ones and enjoy this simply delicious homemade raspberry and vanilla ice cream. If you enjoyed this recipe, hit the like button for me, share it with your friends, and if you are new here, subscribe with the bell and never miss any of my simply delicious recipes.